So hi everyone. We're coming back to you from Sedona, and with my dear friend Annie Williams, we decided we want to do a couple more things of these videos before she goes back to south of France, which I like to get her from south of France to talk about this also. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
So we're being in this incredible times, and I think this incredible times that really are shifting us and really getting us to the next level. And I know it's been difficult, but I feel that we are going to move through it, and we're going to beat this, whatever this is. And, you know, the energy of the world actually will be transmuted as we transmuted it inside of us. So what do you think, Annie? What do you think about all that?
Yeah, I feel like we're embracing something deeper than we know and deeper than we can really describe right now. I'm just getting this huge depth and time out to really reflect on a lot of things. But also, what's been coming in the last couple of days is a huge expansion of energy. And in the Western tradition, of course, we're at 0 Aries tonight at 9 p.m. Mountain Time. And that's that initiation point. So whether we're working with the Vedic or the Western astrology, it's the initiation point of the cross quarter, the 4, sacred turning points of the year. So this is always the time of new seeds and in the Northern Hemisphere. And I'm feeling that tremendous energy. I almost can't keep up with it. It's so big.
No, I agree. It's a lot of energy to actually, how you say, even digest. That's the best way I can explain it. That's why I think it's so powerful that we're sitting home, and we actually, I chose to stay home for a week now, not even because it's mandatory. It's my choice because I've been feeling this deep energy, and I know my body's transforming. I'm transforming. My spiritual self is transforming. It's something to make. We got to be able to handle it, our poor bodies. I think it's fifth dimension. Definitely, I think it's fifth dimension.
I think for a very long time, since the last great plague or 1918, and then the one before, and we haven't really experienced this as a global family before, where everything shuts down, everything stopped. There's a great unknown, and the more that we each have a spiritual foundation, it's easier to handle that whole new sphere. And for some, I hope that your listeners and watchers can really feel this need for grounding and meditation and spiritual practice. I've been putting out on Facebook a lot of free mantra downloads so that people can connect with their inner core self, because the more we hold that like the trunk of a tree, deep rooted, then we'll just blow with the winds of time and we'll be transformed in that. And it's magnificent, actually.
I agree. It was funny, after my meditation this morning, I got this message, and I didn't want to advertise it, but because you said it, I got this message that I'm going to give my chakra course starting on Saturday, because it's very important, because my chakra course is also with the planets and really understanding which chakra connects to which planet that's going on in the universe right now. And I just said, you know what, I'm going to do it on Facebook and on Instagram. It just came very strongly, just to give that out of my heart and to help people ground, because meditation, grounding, understanding what planet runs into our body in each chakra, it's also very important, because that's how we're going to transform, that's how we're going to get to the next level. And also I have to say something, in Greek, corona, it means crown, like a king's crown.
So, well, of course, in Latin it is too.
Yeah, it's funny that it's coronavirus. I mean, it's making us open our crown chakra and really move forward, to the next level. So anyway, we're both going to start giving. I already shared your Facebook stuff on my page, so the people can get download.
Thank you for that, because I would love to have them be connected with the recent posts There's a lot of information that's coming in, a lot of reflections, a lot of imagery.
Yeah.
People are finding inspiring techniques to use. Today I just posted something about the galactic core, and according to the Mayan tradition, it's the center point, the origin point, the seed of origins and new germination. And there's a sound meditation that I'm giving away now on Facebook as well that connects with this post. So if they can go on there, it's too much to talk about right now, but it's how, again, like you're saying, Seffi, how the planets and the galaxy connect with us here now, and how we can use those concepts to, you know, really take into our own origin point.
I agree. I agree. And it's okay. We can talk about it because I think we need to give as healers to the world as much as we can right now, because we've been doing our work for a long time. And I know a lot of people have too, but we can help and all of us together lift up out of it, because
Absolutely.
we need to get out of this fear. The fear, as I talked in my previous video, it's tremendous. I can feel it. It's so thick, you know, I'm trying to swim through it. I'm trying, and it's a lot. It's a lot.
You know, yeah. Well, I mean, I wasn't meaning that it was too much to talk about. There's such a condensed amount of information in what I've been posting that it's going to take up the whole time here, and we want to share together now. So if they can just go to those posts and, you know, after.
After here, yeah. But you guys can connect to my Facebook and find her, Annie Williams, and then you can become friends and follow. But I keep sharing stuff. So anyway, I want to talk about what's coming up. And I think that's important for us right now, because
Yeah.
Starting tomorrow, even today, I think the energy is pretty intense all the way to, I feel that the energy is pretty intense, at least to the 31st of April. March till the 1st of April. But I think there's few days now, they're very powerful. So do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I drew up the charts in the Western tradition. They'll be conjunct in the Vedic as well, just change signs. So for today, the spring equinox, again at 9 p.m. our time, Mountain Time, we have Mars and Jupiter conjunct at 22 degrees. So that's a power number. Mars and Jupiter together are a lot of expansion, a lot of energy. And then right next to them together, conjunct also, are Pluto and Saturn. So there's what's called a stellium, or a lineup. And it's all in the sign of Capricorn in the Western, and partially in Capricorn in the Vedic. Moon in Aquarius, great visionary placement, you know, really, and it's also electric energy. So there might be nervousness or.
My moon, it's my.
Yeah. So no wonder you're feeling a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And the sun is conjunct Chiron. So that really gives the healing aspect to this 0 point of the sun as it enters a new sign in the Western tradition, the Aries. So Aries is about initiating new energy, a cardinal point, you know, at this cross point today. The equinox is coming a little early this year. And then as we move toward, well, you're going to talk more about the 22nd, I think.
Yeah.
And then I can go into the 24th new moon, because that's also very dynamic.
Yeah. Well, the 22nd is what they, in the Vedic, it's actually Mars going into Capricorn, and that's the 0 point for us. And what's happening at that point, there's a remedy for that, because Mars is like the military commander, and he needs to be praised, because in the Vedic astrology he will be exalted, and he's coming in as the fighter of this disease, in a sense, this virus. So I would say it would be a nice remedy on Sunday morning, because I'm not going to be able to talk to you guys till Monday for what's the energy of the week. But on Sunday morning, it's 5 o'clock in our time here, AM. They say just do some sound healing for yourself. And then at that time of the sound healing, actually thank everybody that's fighting this corona, you know, the people that got it and the people that are the doctors and the nurses, and help people, give that positive energy to them. So I wanted to ask you, because Mars for me in the Vedic astrology is the throat chakra. He runs the throat chakra, which is also part of the sickness, correct? And our expression and our singing and everything that we swallow, it goes into our chest. What do you think as a tone or as a sound it would be powerful for the people to have?
Yeah, thank you. That's a perfect question. And actually, that's part of the posts on Facebook. But basically, as Mars is in the Vedic Sagittarius moving into Capricorn, that is the tone G sharp.
Okay.
Then into the A tone. So G sharp and A. And I have a free download in the G sharp so they can, and it is the throat, it is the lungs, it's the respiratory system, and G sharp also relates to infections.
Yes.
It's really perfect. Either the G sharp or the A right now, really, really strengthening to everyone. And of course, we know that toning creates a coherent field. It increases the light energy that is available, which when you have a greater light field, you don't attract so much. It helps the immune system boost, endorphins, brain coherence, et cetera, et cetera.
And also it's about our bodies, how you say, emanating this energy out to Mother Earth, because she's actually going to heal through us healing, you know, because she's doing it. She's really healing, and she's saying, guys, look at me, you know, I'm healing as like you are right now. So I think it's very important for us to connect to that.
Yeah, so, absolutely.
Yeah, so that's good. We, you know, what can I say? I think we're giving you a lot already. We're going to come back to you with another one, but we need to take a break right now and really sending you this out with love and healing and blessings and a positive energy, so you guys can actually do your work and stay home and don't worry about staying home. I love staying home. I wish I was in my pajamas all day long. No. So anyway, namaste, and thank you so much for watching us.